Well, yeah, I was born Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Thursday, July 8th, 2021, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's REYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Joey King must choose between Joel Courtney and Jacob Elordi in the new trailer for Netflix's The Kissing Booth 3. King's Elle is spending her final summer before college at her family's beach house alongside her best friend Lee, played by Courtney, and boyfriend Noah, played by Elordi. Elle can't decide between going to UC Berkeley with Lee to fulfill a lifelong promise or to move across the country with Noah to attend Harbour. Elle also encounters an old flame and struggles to balance her time between Lee and Noah. The synopsis reads, whose heart will Elle break at the Kissing Booth trilogy comes to an end. The Kissing Booth is based on the Beth Reekles book series of the same name and is coming to Netflix on August 11th. Vince Marcello serves as the director and penned the script with Jay Arnold. King is also serving as an executive producer. The movie co-stars Taylor Zakhar Perez, Maisie Richardson Sellers, Meg Ann Young, and Marley Ringwald. Michelle Williams will play Henry VIII's sixth and final wife in the new movie Firebrand. Variety reported Wednesday that Williams will portray Catherine Parr in the upcoming psychological horror film. The Hollywood Reporter confirmed Williams' casting. Firebrand is directed by Karim Anouz and marks the director's English-language debut. Anouz's most recent films, Mariner of the Mountains, will have a special screening at the Cannes Film Festival. Firebrand is written by Henrietta and Jessica Ashworth and produced by Gabriella Tana. Anouz says, I cannot be more excited to be bringing the undiscovered story of Catherine Parr to the screen, a ferociously brilliant woman who I am inspired by deeply and have been largely invisible or certainly underrepresented in English history. Much is known about Henry VIII's tyrannical reign and those who perished and suffered at his hands, but my focus here is on a woman who not only managed to survive, but also thrive. He also added, this is a reimagining of a period film, a psychological horror film set in the Tudor court, a story of intrigue, agency, and survival. Having Michelle Williams portray this remarkable woman, an actress of immeasurable talent and passion, is a dream come true. Williams is known for the films Brokeback Mountain, My Week with Marilyn, Manchester by the Sea, and The Greatest Showman. She played Jen Lindley on Dawson's Creek. Filmmaker Zack Snyder is teaming up with Netflix once again for a new sci-fi adventure film titled Rebel Moon. Snyder also penned the screenplay with Shay Hatton and Kurt Johnstadt, based on the story by Zack Snyder and Johnstadt. Snyder is best known for helming 300, Man of Steel, Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice, and Army of the Dead. Rebel Moon, it will follow a young woman with a mysterious past seeking warriors from nearby planets. The woman is trying to help a peaceful colony make a stand against the armies of the tyrannical regent Belisarius. No release date or casting details have been announced. Snyder is producing with his wife Deborah Snyder and Wesley Kohler under their Sony Quarry banner. Eric Newman is producing with Grand Electric, and Sarah Bowen is executive producing. Snyder recently helmed the zombie action film Army of the Dead starring Dave Bautista for Netflix. The film is one of the most streaming services' top 10 most watched films currently. Netflix is giving a glimpse of the film Fear Street Part 2, 1978. The streaming service shared a teaser Wednesday for the slasher horror film that features Sadie Sink as Ziggy Berman. The preview shows Ziggy facing off with a group of fellow teens while attending summer camp in the fictional town of Shadyside. The group attacks Ziggy and accuses her of being possessed by a witch. Netflix released a trailer for the film Monday that shows Ziggy and her friends discover secrets and take on a killer while attending Camp Nightwing in 1978. The official description reads, school's out for summer and the activities at Camp Nightwing are about to begin. But when another Shadesider is possessed with the urge to kill, the fun in the sun becomes a gruesome fight for survival. Emily Rudd, McCabe Sly, and Gillian Jacobs co-star. Fear Street Part 2, 1978, premieres Friday on Netflix. Fear Street Part 2, 1978 is the second movie in a trilogy of new films inspired by R.L. Stein's Fear Street book series. The first movie, Fear Street Part 1, 1994, starred Kiana Madeira, Olivia Scott Welch, and Benjamin Flores, and premiered last week on Netflix. 1994-1978 will be followed by Fear Street Part 3, 1666, which stars Madeira, Jacob, and Welch. 1666 premieres July 16th on Netflix. All three films are directed by Lee Janik. Sink is also known for playing Maxine Max Mayfield in the Netflix series Stranger Things. Netflix is also giving a glimpse of the new film Resort to Love. The streaming service shared a trailer of the movie Wednesday featuring Christina Milian as Erica, an aspiring pop star. The preview shows Erica take a gig at Mauritius Resort, only to realize that she's been booked to sing at her ex-fiancé Jason, played by Jay Farrell's wedding to his new love, Beverly. Erica reconnects with her ex, but also forms a connection with Jason's brother Caleb, played by Sonequa Wells. The official synopsis reads, in this warm and funny romantic story that explores the bonds of love and family, the question soon becomes, will Erica sing at Beverly's wedding, or her own? Resort to Love is written by Tabby McCartney and Dana Schaumelenberg, and directed by Steven Chiseda. The film is produced by Alicia Keys, Maggie Milani, and Jeremy Kip Walker. Netflix also shared a poster for the film with the tagline, Paradise is about to get complicated. Milian previously starred in the Netflix romantic comedy Falling in Love. She will replace late actress Naya Rivera as Colette in the Step Up series, which was moved to Starz for its third season. Black Widow star David Harbour says he's really proud of the new movie. The 46-year-old actor discussed the Marvel film during Wednesday's episode of Good Morning America. Harbour plays Alexei Statakov, aka Red Guardian, in Black Widow, which co-stars Scarlett Johansson as Natasha Romanoff, aka Black Widow, and Florence Pugh as Yelena Belova. The film opens in theaters on Friday and will also be available through Disney Plus with Premier Access. Harbour says, I'm very tired of keeping secrets. I'm very tired of talking but not talking about it. I'm really excited for people to see the movie. He also said, I'm really proud of this film. I think it's beautiful. I think it's incredible, and I can't wait for people to see it. Harbour says he didn't have to get into superhero shape to play the Red Guardian, who he describes as about 280 pounds, sits on the couch, and eats plenty of donuts. He said filming stunts was his least favorite part of the movie. Harbour says, I have no machismo about it. I really like when they tell me that I can sit down in my chair and they can put the stunt guy in, but I did have to do a lot of stuff. They wanted him really big for this movie. So I was really big and my knees were shot, and I just got beat up constantly. It was definitely the most difficult part of the job. Black Widow takes place after Captain America Civil War and follows Natasha, played by Johansson, as she goes on the run and confronts her past. The film is directed by Kate Shortland and co-stars O.T. Fagenonell, William Hurt, Ray Winstone, and Rachel Weisz. Johansson first appeared as Black Widow in Iron Man 2 in 2010 and has since portrayed the character in several films in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Black Widow is rumored to be her final outing as Black Widow. Johansson said in an interview on GMA in June that it is bittersweet to say goodbye to the character. She says, I've had an incredible decade working with my Marvel family. I'm going to miss not seeing them every 18 months or 2 years. Like those kind of milestones I always really look forward to. I feel really proud of this film, and I think it's great to go out on a high note. Harbour also plays Jim Harper on the Netflix series Stranger Things. The Addams Family takes a road trip and goes on vacation in the new trailer for the upcoming animated sequel, The Addams Family 2. Gomez, who's voiced by Oscar Isaac, and Morticia, voiced by Charlize Theron, realizing that their children, Wednesday played by Chloe Grace Moretz, and Pugsley, played by Javon Wanna Walton, are growing up and are starting to skip family dinners in the clip released on Wednesday. Gomez then decides to pack his family into an old haunted camper in order to hit the road. The Addams Family bring mayhem to the Grand Canyon, which Pugsley blows up with explosives. Cousin It, played by Snoop Dogg, is also introduced as the hairy character, making a grand entrance at the beach using a jet ski. The Addams Family 2, from director Greg Tiernan and Conrad Vernon, is coming to theaters on October 1st. It co-stars Nick Kroll as Uncle Fester, Bill Hader as Cyrus, Bette Midler as Grandma, and Antoine Elish as Jack. Bachelor in Paradise Season 7 will return to ABC on August 16th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the network has announced. The official Bachelor in Paradise Twitter account said on Wednesday, alongside the premiere date and a promotional poster featuring bathing suits being left behind on the beach, drop everything, it's back. Bachelor in Paradise is returning after Season 7 was delayed in 2020 due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Chris Harrison, who normally serves as the host across ABC's staple of Bachelor shows, permanently exited from the franchise in June and will not be coming back for Bachelor in Paradise Season 7. Harrison's exit comes after he received backlash for defending Bachelor Season 25 contestant Rachel Kirkconnell. Photos of Kirkconnell attending an antebellum plantation theme party and other racially insensitive posts had surfaced online. Harrison initially stepped away from the realities franchise in February and apologized for the comments. Bachelor in Paradise Season 7 will instead feature a group of guest hosts, including David Spade, Lance Bass, Lil Jon, and Titus Burgess. Peacock is developing a new Pride and Justice theme dating show. The streaming service confirmed plans Wednesday for the series Pride and Prejudice, an experiment in romance. The new show is inspired by Jane Austen's novel in Regency-era England. The series will follow a heroine and a group of eligible suitors as they are transported to a castle in the countryside. The official description reads, from carriage rides and boat rides on the lake to archery and handwritten letters to communicate, they will be immersed in a time-traveling quest for love. In the end, the heroine and her suitors will discover if the ultimate romance experience will find them true love. News of the series follows the success of the Netflix period drama Bridgerton, which is set in Regency-era England. Peacock announced the show with the Bridgerton-like notice. The post reads, Peacock has announced that it will embark on an adventure in romance this social season. An as of yet unknown heroine search for love will be chosen to be part of a groundbreaking social experiment to find her faithful duke. Pride and Prejudice, an experiment in romance, is executive produced by Anthony Domenecki, Sharon Levy, DJ Neary, Michael Hayerman, and Susie Price. The series hails from Endemol Shine North America and Shine TV. AMC has announced the lineup of the star-studded panel for The Walking Dead, Doctor Who, and more that will air during the virtual Comic-Con at Home event and AMC Plus. Comic-Con at Home runs from July 23rd to the 25th and is happening in place of a traditional Comic-Con event in San Diego due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The panels will be available to view on AMC Plus the day after they debut during Comic-Con at Home. The Walking Dead panel takes place on July 24th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It will feature a new trailer for the show's upcoming 11th and final season, which arrives on August 22nd. Stars Norman Reedus, Melissa McBride, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, Laura Cohen, Carrie Payton, Christian Serratos, Jocks McDermott, Eleanor Matsura, and Michael James Shaw, will answer fans' questions and share behind-the-scenes stories. A Fear for the Walking Dead panel at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and a panel for The Walking Dead World Beyond at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time are also taking place on July 24th. BBC and BBC America are presenting the Doctor Who panel on July 25th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Jodie Whittaker, Mandeep Gill, a new cast member, John Bishop, and a surprise guest will present exclusive content from the series. The lineup also includes panels for the VHS 94 at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Slasher, Flesh and Blood at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on July 23rd, and panels for Ultra City Smiths at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Horror Noir at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Creep Show at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on July 24th. Disney released a new behind-the-scenes clip for Jungle Cruise on Wednesday. In the clip, stars Dwayne Johnson and Emily Blunt reveal more about the movie's plot and characters. Jungle Cruise is the latest Disneyland attraction to be adapted into a movie following the likes of the Pirates of the Caribbean, the Haunted Mansion, and Tomorrowland. Johnson plays Frank Wolf in the role of a riverboat skipper. Johnson says, Frank is a skipper on the Amazon and he takes a lot of pride in what he does. He meets this woman who's ambitious and brave and likes to dish it out. That woman is Dr. Lily Houghton. Lily is a British doctor seeking a mythical tree. Blunt says Lily is ahead of her time. She needs a skipper. He's about the best they've got when it comes to getting them down to the Amazon on this insane adventure. Clips from the film, shows Lily holding her own in fight scenes and dismissing concerns that she's drawing too much attention. When she sees a man with a snake in the jungle, she whispers the myth is real. Blunt says, as they've taken down the river, the experience is even shifting. Jungle Cruise was supposed to be opening up in July 2020. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, Disney postponed the release to 2021. The film is now opening July 30th simultaneously in theaters and with premiere access on Disney+. Extra content from Love Island Season 3 is coming to Paramount+. The Viacom CBS streaming service said in a press release Wednesday that it will stream 15 hours of exclusive and uncensored content alongside the new season. Love Island Season 3 premieres Wednesday on CBS and will air Thursday, Friday, and Sunday this week. Subsequent episodes will air Tuesdays through Fridays and Sundays. Season 3 will be available to stream live and on demand on Paramount+. Starting Sunday, Paramount Plus will also stream Love Island Drop, a weekly unfiltered look at special events in the villa. It will be streamed an exclusive and uncensored episode Mondays, and Love Island Laid Bare, a 1-hour intimate look at the moments from the show only a streaming service can air on Fridays. Love Island is based on the British reality dating series Love Island UK. The show follows a group of contestants known as Islanders who must couple up with another contestant in order to progress in the competition. Season 3 was filmed in Hawaii. The season is hosted by Ariel Vandenberg and narrated by Matthew Hoffman. Control Z will return for a second season in August. Netflix announced Wednesday that the season 2 of the Mexican teen drama series will premiere August 4th. The streaming service shared the news alongside a date announcement teaser. The video features dramatic shots of the characters posing in front of large digital screens. The official description reads, "If you try to bury the past, it could end up burying you." Control Z is created by Carlos Quintanilla Sacar, Adriana Pelusi, and Miguel Garcia Moreno. The series stars Ana Valeria Bercel, Michael Ronda, and Yankel Stevan. Control Z premiered on Netflix in May 2020. Season 1 follows Sofia Herrera, played by Bercel, a teenager who tries to uncover the identity of a hacker, exposing students' secrets. The Rap Game UK will feature Dizzy Rascal and Getz as guest mentors in Season 3. The BBC said in a press release Tuesday that Rascal and Getz will appear in the upcoming season of the reality competition series. Russ Million, Scorcher, Jammer, Hardy Caprio, Darko, Ivorian Doll, Western, Big Zoo, Michael Antonio, Chip, and Kenny Allstar will also serve as guest mentors. DJ Target, Crep, and Kana will return as hosts. Season 3 was filmed in Manchester and consists of 6 episodes. The series follows a group of aspiring artists as they take part in a series of challenges designed to test their abilities and train them for success in the music industry. The Season 3 winner will receive £20,000 to further their music career. The Rap Game UK is a spin-off of the Lifetime series The Rap Game, which aired from 2016 to 2019. Shaquille O'Neal, Kemba Walker, Trae Young, and other NBA stars read a number of mean tweets from fans of Jimmy Kimmel Live. LeVar Ball, Grant Hill, Caron Butler, Chris Middleton, DeMonte Sabez, Kyle Lowry, Dwight Howard, Spencer Dinwiddie, Jay Morant, Brandon Ingram, Zach LaVine, and Pascal Siakam also took part in the latest NBA edition of Mean Tweets on Tuesday. A fan tweeted O'Neal, Shaquille O'Neal, more like Shaquille hasn't missed a meal. Walker read from a commentary, Kemba actually leads all guards in charges drawn 2 of the last 3 years. My working theory is that he is so short, they simply do not see him. Another tweet comments, Dwight Howard looks like a SoundCloud rapper who offers you his albums at the gas station you avoid. Anthony Anderson guest hosted Jimmy Kimmel Live on Tuesday, which acted as a post-show for Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Phoenix Suns defeated the Milwaukee Bucks 118-105. HBO released a trailer for its documentary Woodstock 99, Peace, Love, and Rage on Wednesday. The film premieres July 23rd at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on HBO and streaming on HBO Max. Woodstock 99 was a music festival held on July 22nd to the 25th, 1999 in Rome, New York. It commemorated the 30th anniversary of the original 1969 Woodstock concert and came 5 years later after Woodstock 94. The documentary Control Restrooms leaked into the blazing heat and mosh pits exploded in violence. Woodstock 99 is the first in a series of music box documentaries created by Bill Simmons. Garrett Price directed Woodstock 99. Price interviewed Woodstock 99 organizers Michael Lang and John Shear. Performers Tyreek Blackthought Trotter of The Roots, Jonathan Davis of Korn, Moby, Jewel, and more participated in the film. Future music box documentaries airing in the fall will include films about Alanis Morissette, DMX, Kenny G, Juice WRLD, and Robert Stigwood. And finally, BTS will return to The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon next week. The K-pop group will appear during a two-night musical event July 13th and 14th on the NBC Late Night Show. During the July 13th episode, BTS will discuss what's new for the group and perform the television debut of its song Permission to Dance. The group will perform Butter on the July 14th episode. BTS last appeared on The Tonight Show in October during BTS Week. The group performed a number of songs including Black Swan, Idol, and Dynamite. BTS will release Permission to Dance and the Butter single album on Friday. Butter, released in May, debuted at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 singles charts in June. BTS consists of Jin, Suga, J-Hope, RM, Jimin, and V. The group made its debut in 2013. Funko announced this month that it will release a new line of pop figures inspired by BTS's music video for Dynamite. And that is your entertainment report for Thursday, July 8th, 2021. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.